Hi, welcome to my video about the Photoshop assignment for Hort 120. For this project, we were tasked with recreating the small garden plan in Photoshop. First, we downloaded 5 AutoCAD PDFs outlining the garden plan from Canvas. It was surprising at first that we're using Photoshop because I didn't really think it was a good tool for landscaping, but this project taught me the ways I can do landscaping in Photoshop. As I said, we started by downloading these 5 DWG files that had to be opened in AutoCAD to convert them to a PDF file. Once converted, the file could be opened in Photoshop, and then I was on my way. Each file was color-coded and represented the small, medium, and large shrubs, and the tree and patio as well. In order to work with the contents of one layer in another layer, a selection must be saved. Once you have an object selected, you can save that selection and name it. When an object is selected or a selection is loaded, you can only work within that selection. This is important when it comes to burning and texturing the shrubs. The whole process here is made to be simple and it's a lot of repetition. The tools that I used in this assignment was burn, fill, and dodge. Burn made the shadowing effect and made the shrubs darker. Dodge did the opposite of that, and fill was used to color in the shrubs and other objects. The size of the burn tool could be changed. It says 117 right there. And the color picker is used to choose the background and foreground colors. And while you're adding texture, it's pretty straightforward. I just use the filter tab, which is found in the top of the Web Labs environment. The graphic symbols are there to add texturing to the shrubs and make them easier to identify. We had to download the file from Canvas, which just had to be selected by Photoshop, and then we had all the graphic symbols that we needed. Personally, the plan looks terrible without the graphic symbols, so it definitely gives off a finished appearance. In order to access these symbols, one must go to the brush selector found on the right side of the screen. Layers are important in Photoshop because they space out the entire plan. The layers that are on top will render above the rest, and when a layer is selected, it becomes the active layer and you cannot work in any others. Layers can be grouped into folders, and this makes them easier to organize, and also the visibility of layers can be changed. There's a little eye symbol, it can be toggled on and off. Honestly, I didn't enjoy using Photoshop to design a landscape as it was full of repetition that seemed like more work than I needed to be doing if I was on another application. AutoCAD, Dynascapes, and Realtime are all better for landscaping in my opinion, and they're much more simplistic. My personal favorite is Realtime, but Photoshop can definitely be used to landscape. It's just a little unorthodox because it isn't meant for landscaping in the first place.